welcome back to the program. As you can see, our good friend Hans van Leeuwen is joining us right now. We had a chance to meet Hans actually a couple years ago, Jackie, over at the Best of, the City View Best of. We first learned about a product, and you've seen the product on shelves. It's called IngeniOz Vodka, but we invited Hans to come in here to tell the story behind this, because for those people that might not know, you are a professor over at Iowa State University, and you developed this for what specific purpose?
Well, to make the world a better place, of course.
Yes, bless your heart, you have.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I was gonna say, we saw you very recently here at the City View Best of Awards again, and you were able to take home a little bit of hardware there because people are loving your product.
Yeah, well, this is what we won in 2015.
Yeah, this is last year's here. This is last year's.
And then we won Best Vodka again in 2016. But we also surprisingly won the Best Iowa Product.
Oh, hey, there you go. So winning awards, doing great things, and you were a big part of the City View Best of Awards this year, so thank you for that. And it was great to see you again, and we're like, we need to get you back into the studio because we want to hear your story, but also how things have evolved and changed a little bit with IngeniOz.
Okay, let's start with your story. Tell everybody what you do over at Iowa State.
Well, I teach vodkology, of course. 101. No.
Why didn't I have the option to sign up for that?
No, in all seriousness, it's environmental engineering, and that really has a lot to do with making the world a more accommodating place.
Right.
So that we can, we can enjoy our water and our air more, and how to dispose of our waste more effectively. And I've really been focusing mainly on turning waste products into something useful. So, but while working on that in the ethanol industry, it bothered me that, we've been distilling alcohol for almost 2,000 years. It's been developed in the Middle East at that point, and it really hasn't changed much. And the main problem with distillation is it does not remove everything. There are impurities that are left.
Right. And it's the impurities that cause the trouble of hangovers and the like. Is that?
They do contribute to those effects. Yes.
Okay.
It's
I'm not allowed to say too much about that because we're not we're not allowed to say this is healthy.
Right.
Any alcoholic product.
But you're right. It's amazing. As long as alcohol has been distilled for years and years and years, the process hasn't changed that much.
No. I mean, they've made improvement and multi-stage, and of course, and people are claiming they're distilling 6 times. Some are even saying 120 times, that type of thing. And basically, all these distillations go through many stages because it's the modern approach is multi-stage. That's been around for about 200 years. That was kind of the only innovation in the approach to distillation. And they said, well, there must be a better way. And being an environmental engineer, where we're facing the same type of thing in water treatment, removing minor impurities, how can that best be done?
Right.
I tried to adapt some of the water treatment technologies to this. And then, well, using ozone, I found actually oxidizes some of those impurities. Or actually all of them, and then when they're oxidized, they're not gone. It doesn't oxidize them away, but they're in a different chemical state. And in that form, they can easily be absorbed. So
they're less reactive with the body, they just kind of go in?
No, but we remove them then. We have a next stage, activated carbon. And also nano-noble metal filtration. Both of these then contribute to removal of those oxidized products.
So they'll grab them and take them out.
And then take them out. So this is really the first time in 2,000 years that there's a significant change in how we can do distillation or add this onto distillation and then get a higher purity. So we can definitely say that this is the purest vodka on earth, because there's no way there's no other way of doing this.
Right.
I mean, there may be, but there's nothing on the market.
Doing that whole process, that means that this bottle of vodka is $100, $200. Oh, no.
Well, no, and surprisingly, we can actually do this yet for a reasonable price. Like $20 to $25 retail.
That is the wheelhouse for people that are vodka connoisseurs. Yeah.
Now you created this, but you are continuing continuing to do improvements. So we wanted to show, so if you were buying IngeniOz Vodka before, you sealed it with like this sticker here.
A tax strip, yeah.
Yep. But you've moved distilleries, you're in Clive, you're keeping it local, but you're doing something different now.
Right, yeah. We're using Daner Distillery in Clive, just a few miles away from here. And they have some wonderful equipment. Joe Daner is very inventive and very handy, so a lot of the equipment he built himself. But this is all automated. So we're ready now for a much larger production.
Wonderful, which is great news for you. So if you see it, you're going to have a little seal on top of it as opposed to the sticker. And Jason, you're willing to this early in the morning
bite the bullet,
give it a go.
It's wonderful. It almost tastes sweet.
Yes.
So what's the base? What's the base product?
There's no like smell or anything to it.
No bite.
No super bite.
Very pure.
We take that all out.
What's the base product for this?
Well, essentially, it's now alcohol and water. That's all it is in there. That's all that's supposed to be in there.
Right.
But you know, the other myth in vodka business is filtration.
Right.
They filter this 2, 3, 5, 6, 20 times, and really, filtration doesn't remove dissolved substances either. Come on, it's not possible.
That's true. Okay. Your process does actually changes them, and then you're able to extract
adsorption. You know, it's not filtration.
Right.
So that's the way to go.
That is brilliant.
I think that tastes wonderful.
So if people want to find IngeniOz, where can they do that these days?
Well, most supermarkets carry this. Hy-Vee and Fairway and Cash Savers has got a good deal, and many of the bottle shops.
There you go.
Yeah.
IngeniOzVodka.com. They also have a fantastic Facebook page, as you saw, voted best vodka here locally, made locally, and best Iowa product by CityView last year. So you have a lot of great things going on, Hans.
Well, thank you. Yes.
We appreciate you stopping by and just loving that you're creating a product and continue to improve
keeping it here, keeping it local. That's the important.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, you know, it's all made from Iowa corn, a process developed in Iowa. It's made in Iowa, bottled in Iowa. It's a fully, you know, it's almost like saying it's vodka on a stick.
Turn it upside down and it right in.
That's coming to the fair. So what does liquid Iowa look like? It looks like this right here.
Yeah,
there you have it. Wonderful. Professor Hans.
All corn.
Thank you so much, buddy.
All right.
Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. You're not going anywhere. We'll be right back, folks. This is our newest and bestest buddy.
Yeah, come by more often.